You're listening to Highly Unique Radio.
It's a Connect family favorite, man. Yo,
So
glad you back.
for
Man,
sure.
glad to be back, man.
You know what I'm
Thank
saying?
you.
What's
Thank you.
been going
One thing I
on?
like to force feed the listeners dope shit. You
Right,
feel me?
right.
It's like how you listen to terrestrial radio and you get force fed bullshit.
Right.
I want to force feed you some dope shit.
We
on
should
the
put
Connect.
that on something. Force feed dope shit.
You know what I'm saying? We give you that dope shit.
Or
you know what I'm saying?
or force fed dope shit.
Yeah, force fed dope shit. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? We ain't on that, that wacky
Yeah.
shit, man. Goofy shit. Man.
Yeah. So Oran, what you got going on, man? What's been going on since you
Since
left?
the last time I was here, I released a new project, mixtape EP, whatever you like to call it, called
Okay.
Who Killed Darren Seals. And it's out. It's on everywhere you stream music digitally. Tidal, Apple Music, Spotify, just wherever you get your music, it's there. So go check it out.
Give it to him one more time. What's the title?
Who Killed Darren Seals?
Who killed Darren Seals?
Who Killed Darren Seals, the name of the project.
And how did you come up with that title?
Well, originally the name of the project was going to be called Revolution of Self.
Right.
And I was working on the project in the studio and actually done with the project. And maybe like a day or so after I got done, Darren Seals was killed. And really, let me get more on who he is. Darren Seals is an activist, a revolutionary from my city, and he was killed. And no one's been arrested for it.
Wow.
No noise been made about it. He was more known for being a Ferguson activist after Michael Brown was gunned down by the Ferguson Police Department. And he got pulled over by Ferguson police and was asked about what he put on social media. Some of his social media content asked about him going to a Trump rally, him being anti-Trump, and told him to pick his enemies wiser. A couple months later, he was found dead, shot in the head, and his car set on fire.
Damn.
So he's one of 3 Ferguson activists who have been found dead and who have been murdered, and 2 who've actually been found dead that same way with the car being set on fire. So
Oh,
it's just a question. Yeah, it's a question. It's serious in Missouri, man. Missouri is the new Mississippi.
Wow.
So
Wow.
there's a lot going on back home.
Don't they make beer or something in Missouri?
Budweiser, Budweiser's in Missouri,
Okay. Cold
but there's
as
a
hell
lot
in
more
Missouri,
going
right?
on back home than beer, And
sure.
like I say, the project was called Revolution of Self, but when he got killed, it just sparked something in me. I felt, actually, it sparked the fear, to be honest with you, to be completely honest, that they can just do that. He can just end up dead like that, and it don't make national news. It don't even make local news
Right.
for real.
No accountability attached to it.
Yeah, no accountability. And that fear is what made me name the project Who Killed Darren Seals. I was going to stick with Revolution of Self, but I said, nah, I got to name it this.
That's dope.
And just bring
Yeah.
some awareness to what's going on back home.
Yeah.
Okay, we feel it. Yeah, it's a lot of I mean, with this Trump in office and everything, racism has always been around, but it wasn't as in your face as it is now. And I think a lot of people now that were in the closet racist are now out because they feel like they got something to hide behind
Right,
because
they
you
got a
have
voice,
a leader
right.
that accepts it, you feel me?
Yeah.
So I think the thing we got to do as black people is, it's no different from how your government runs the country. You know what I'm saying? When negotiations cannot be reached verbally or through a contract, you have war.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's sad to say, but, Malcolm X was by any means necessary. And I say that to say there comes a point in time where black people have to band up and we have to get back like the Panthers was, the Black Panthers was. And sometimes you're going to have casualties of war, but you got to physically go make a point on what you tried to verbally and nicely do.
Yeah, we
You know what I'm saying?
definitely
So-
got soldiers like that in the city. Darren Seals was one of them soldiers.
Right.
One of them great soldiers. Fearless. Fearless.
See,
Fearless.
You made me interested in hearing this record that you're talking about.
Yeah,
Let's get to the
Let's
record
get
right
to
now.
that, 'cause
For
that's-
sure,
that's-
for
Talk about
sure.
it after, but let's
That's
get to the
definitely
record.
Gonna play
salute
some of the
for
music.
renaming that for that reason, though. You
Yeah.
feel me?
Let's play
So
it.
yeah,
See, I wanna say something a disclaimer to my listeners. Y'all know I always have the new music first, and I always just have it in my bag. But unfortunately, I got caught slipping today. And I can't pull it up and cut that bitch up and scratch that shit like how I like. But it's all gravy because it's important that you hear this good ass music. So you know what I'm saying. With that being said, the floor is yours, my dude, man.
Well, sure, I'm gonna play you the first intro. Just a snippet of each record, just so you can get a feel of it. It's more of like a sonic movie, and just check it out. It's the intro.
You're listening to Highly Unique Radio.
A little quick snippets of couple more joints. So, you know what? Give them.
We survived every lie, propaganda and terror. I believe in myself, I was destined to fly. If you stand for anything, then you destined to die. Heights too high since the homies in the sky. I ask them why, they say, homie, you gotta die.
They need to hear the whole project. They need to know who killed Darren Seals. We need to know who killed Darren Seals. But I'm gonna go and play this next record. It's the third record on there. It's called Just Do It.
Youngin' know what he doing right now. Youngin' out here on the move right now. Hands up, don't shoot right now. I got way too much to do right now. Take over the world. Brain dancing on these niggas. Take over the world. Brainstorming.
You're listening to Highly Unique Radio.
In the music, it's just my personal response to how I ain't gonna let this spark fear in me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That he wasn't killed in vain. You know what I'm saying? That fearlessness that lived in him now lives in me and lives in many others in St. Louis. And we ain't gonna stop. We gonna keep it going. Let you hear that. This live from the scene, from where he was murdered. Live from the scene.
We all gotta have something to stand up, believe in, and die for. Don't you never get that in y'all life. Anything, if you don't get.
You're listening to Highly Unique Radio.
Man, all these tracks ride, man.
Hold on. Disclaimer. Listeners,
What else, show?
we bring straight crack up here, all right? Let's just make it clear. We got straight crack when it comes to talent coming up in here. It's not a waste of time. Just let that be clear. All right, let's go back. It's a hot joint right here. This joint is fire.
And the hottest thing about it thus far is that you making hot tracks with the purpose. Like your lyrics,
has a meaning. It has meaning behind it. Like
behind what you're saying.
It's not
trying
just
to teach somebody something.
Just not in the moment music.
Right. But it's dope.
That's dope.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
hard. That's hard.
It catches your attention. The beat catches.
Who produced your own project?
Synthetic Nations did most of the tracks. This track playing right now, producer from St. Louis, by the name of Crew. He did the Black Cream record. And
shout out to Synthetic Nations, bro. Y'all doing your thing over there.
See, what's dope about these records is like I heard elements of different eras or different vibes or genres within hip hop. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's different feelings. That's a better word. Different feelings. I'm hearing different feelings and flavors. You know what I'm saying? It's like almost like a collage, like a mess. You know what I mean? But it doesn't sound over the place.
But honestly, though, that means you held back on us when you said the first time. I mean, I appreciate it, but I'm just saying,
your reason to come back. You know, we got to come back for something. You know.
Right.
That's hot, man. That's hot.
Now this King B. Seals, Darren Seals, speaking on this.
Mike Brown was the heart. He Flash. Next we're gonna have Spider-Man jumping on cable cars. That type of shit.
You're listening to Highly Unique Radio.
I wonder what the world like. I wonder can I go there? Start over, make a home there. Nobody I know there. No one to do me wrong there. What the world like? What the world like? What the world like? What the world like? Is it full of good? Or is it full of evil? Did the devil do it? Or is it just people? What the world like? What the world like? What the world like? world like? Is it full of good? Or is it full of evil? Did the devil do it? Or is it just people? Do me dirty, expect me to act clean. No man could off these canned goods. Eating hot dogs and porky beans for dinner. To the world, I'm a loser. To my girl, I'm a winner.
Yeah, we don't want to give them everything, man. We gotta give them a reason to cop.
Hey, too hot, man. That's it. I love it.
Nah, but this is a nice album that you know that you gotta get that.
But you can let it play though. When's the last time you heard an album you just let play? Usually you skipping something. Come on, let's keep it on time.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to tell you. We A1 over here, the Connect Radio Show, man. Don't blame us, man.
Yeah.
Don't blame us. Don't blame us, man. Don't blame us because we be having fire people coming in.
Hey, that's hard.
Music important. It's for me. It's important to create art. You know, something that can live forever, not just something that's in the moment, not just something that's just here, but something that's timeless. I'm proud of this body of work. I released it a year ago, and then I held on, so I released it like on SoundCloud and that Pip, and it didn't really pick up no traction, so I took it down, I held it, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and put it on our main streaming services this year, and I dropped it last month. But I want people to check it out. Go to Apple Music, Spotify, like I said, Tidal, wherever you listen to your music, check it out. But if you don't get nothing else from the project, from the album, you know, get Who Killed Darren Seals. Google him, find out who he is. He's a modern day Megan Evans. And he was gunned down, shot in the head, car set on fire, and they cleared the scene. Case still open, we don't know who did it. You know, leaving like that with no answers, and the police not to care, and try to blame it like it was some street activity, and the streets know it wasn't the streets that did it. You know, we need answers. So everybody want to know, at least where I'm from, everybody in St. Louis want to know who killed Darren Seals. So check it out.
I feel it. Oran Tailor in the building.
Word.
I feel it.
Missouri to New Mississippi, man. That's what it is. Missouri to New Mississippi.
So tell them where they can
get that true.
Yeah, so they can, like I said, you can go check the project out, Apple Music, Tidal, Spotify, and let's give it a listen. You know, it's art. It ain't to be the dopest album or the whatever. It's just my art I'm presenting to the world in honor of my city, in honor of Darren Seals, in honor for the streets.
Well, don't worry about that on this side. We just gonna represent anyway and play that hot shit because it's just that hot shit. Because it's just that hot shit. So you know what I'm saying. So like I said, man, if you want to get your music played up here on the Connect Radio Show or Highly Unique Radio, you know what I'm saying. Just make sure you put together some quality work and you about your business and you're serious about it, man. It will work. It will pay off.
We the plug.
We the plug.
We the plug.
You know what I'm saying? But we got another guest coming in, so you know what I'm saying. We don't want to hold up the time. We're gonna keep it moving forward. So you know what I'm saying. But yo, my man, I appreciate
always blessings.
Appreciate the music
appreciate the platform,
and I'm a help on my part. Build you up, man, and you know, play your music and support your movement, man, because I think it's dope. So you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna push it out there too.
Salute. Thanks for coming through, baby. You drop in anytime. You know, we got Vibrant coming up next. It's your girl Chatty Ray. It's your boy DJ Chucky 2 Socks, Easy the Guy, ATL. It's your dad Ish. It's the Connect Show, Highly Unique Radio. Download the app, baby.
Yo, that was a dope-ass drop, and I ain't got no music ready. Like, to just come in and just be like, all right,
don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. I was ready, too.
You know what, though?
You know it be straight from the dome. I can't tell you what I just said.
I know that. That's why I'm saying that it was dope. But you know what? I'm just gonna go random right now.
Okay.
Because even though I couldn't have just pull out anything from O right now because I was slipping.
Right.
But I could pull out some shit for Vibrant, you feel me?
Yeah.
So let me show y'all something right now, man. Don't worry what song I'm playing. It don't matter if it's the single or this and that. I'm playing that shit. You feel me? And you know, I play fire. That's it. That's how we go, man. Let's connect.
DJ Chucky 2 Socks.
You're listening to Highly Unique Radio.